Good early morning on this increasingly cloudy, stormy, dreary, ugly looking day, just like the crypto market. This is Vincenzo, gold, crypto, investing, quick emergency updates. We're going to start with everyone's favorite coins. The market's crashing. Let's look at the current coins, the market. Bitcoin's down 3%. Dogecoin, my favorite Dogecoin, 2%. Digibyte, 1%. Let's start with Digibyte. We forecasted this, as you can see me like earlier, are leading and moving up vastly in the YouTube ratings and recently discovered line tool with a little arrow. I'm going to perch myself in the chart today just for my quick demonstrations. We told the jabronis here and here on that pump. Smart money was selling, jabroni buy, and we watched it from down here crash. Then we watched them buy back in, and we told you if it came up, it would be a phenomenal, fabulous double top and crash. And what did it do? Phenomenal double top crashed. Then I came up here to the top to perch to keep a looking at, and the eye out on the jabronis, right? My old perching ladder will delete. Sit here perched, and now you're at a crossroads because I told you 2 days ago on my Digibyte video we were going to crash. Remember when I told you to sell that? Go back and look at it 10 days ago. Emergency sell Digibyte. I said it was crashing and I said it was coming down all the way to that target, and we're almost to that target. So if you want to know if it's going to trade down to the target or if it's going to break up for a nice move up and a nice gain right there of approximately let's see if it breaks up from current price. You could have a 30%, 40%, 30% pump. Favorite company drawing tool out. I showed you what it was going to do here. I told you it was going to crash. If you check that video out, emergency sell video for Doge or for Digibyte was right there. If you want to know if it's going to break up or down, like, subscribe, and share. I'll give you an update later. The next coin, a real quick run about Bitcoin. Remember, we called the Bitcoin beautifully. I'm going to perch myself again. Company industry, VINCENZO'S gold, crypto, investing, industries first, line tool with the arrow on it and perching for my upper resistance. Remember, this is that thing I always refer to you. The chart when I said I started making my YouTube videos right in here and here and here, and I said we were in a rising wedge. We pumped upper resistance 1, lower support, upper resistance, lower support, traded sideways, consolidated and constricting, and crashed. And as I hop down now on my perched observing, I said, you're a jabroni there. Jabroni. This is where the jabronis were born. And that's why you guys are like, subscribing, and sharing, coming to my station. I said if you break out of this rising wedge, which is a bearish reversal pattern, because it often, but not always, signifies the buyers are being exhausted at these levels and the sellers or the bears are taking over and the price is likely to collapse. And I said the target is the bottom of the wedge. Notice intersecting support and resistance from different levels, and one's going horizontal, everyone's not going horizontal, right? And we set our first targets here, and then when it pumped, we put a buy alert out, and then we put a sell alert out. That's why we drew Isaac's favorite duck hunter, my nephew Isaac. Hello, this is why we drew the duck hunter and who gave us the inspiration for the duck hunter. And now the price is down here and just collapsed. Look at it. Even better, I didn't even realize it went down to my target, first target. Did it get to the bottom of the wedge yet? Oh, look at that. It hit my circle dead on. Bottom of the wedge. Bam. If you want to know if it's going to continue south from here or have a great phenomenal bounce back up from being maybe oversold, check back later, like, subscribe, and share. That's another one, only one of a kind, probability based trading alert. 2 coins right there, XRP and Bitcoin, and Digibyte. XRP right here. Digibyte nailed the call. Bitcoin nailed that call. You can check out those old videos. I'll post them in the description. They're now approaching 150 likes because of the future now that we're in has showed us to be phenomenally correct. Now, like another coin I called correctly. I said on the pump, when it was pumping, I said this was your overhead resistance. And then when we were right here, I said we were forming a head and shoulders daily to weekly reversal pattern in left shoulder down, forming the head. Now do we pump up here for the head? Oh no, the shoulder was down here in the monthly. Left shoulder pump, and I said this is where your head would form. Then you would trade. Go back and look at those old videos. One of the first ones I ever put out. Low quality, but very correct as the price is moving. Now you have one target down, or are you coming back up and breaking out? It's going to have a big move today. I'm very excited. We're going to have extensive coverage on this right now because there's a major move coming. You're looking at a 30 to 40% crash or a potential pump today. But I have to go. I have to get ready to go to work. Like, subscribe, and sure I'll be back here about break time for an emergency update.